you might have heard this, but I'm just going to tell you from my experience, where I think PCOS is also starting from the gut.
Quite possible. Quite possible. I would really love to know your perspective on this.
I'll tell you why. Because all the symptoms, that's why we started with PCOS is not a disease, it's a syndrome.
Yeah.
It's where the underlying problem might not be the ovary per se, it is just the hormonal issue.
Yeah, it is the poor ovary which is finally bearing the brunt
Yeah.
of everything.
So each and every risk factor, we're going to go one by one, okay? And then see how that can be connected. So you said stress, right? So in my experience, what we have seen is, you have the gut bacteria throughout. And whenever there is a disturbance in the gut bacteria, you have this increased intestinal permeability, where there is more influx of bacteria from the intestine into the blood. Those bacteria are not supposed to be there in the blood, it's supposed to be there in the intestine. When we did animal studies, it's very clear that stress disrupts this barrier.
Oh, there we have it.
Right. So the cells kind of like divide apart, and there is increased intestinal permeability. So once it goes over there, then your inflammation starts. So once inflammation starts, then your insulin is not able to reach to the cells, then your insulin is high, then it is connected to all the other hormones. So it is not like we cannot be that unfortunate to have so many diseases at the same time.
It's like I always, think, we were supposed to be healthy by design. How come God has made such a faulty machine? I mean, that you need to, do this, and then only you'll be healthy. I don't, of course, it's good to exercise. I exercise myself. I eat healthy and everything. But somehow, as a whole, this machinery was pretty much sufficient, to handle a lot of things, unless and until we are grossly wrong. So, in case we are not healthy, that means there is something wrong.
Something wrong. Right.
Which has been done.
Of course.